Good morning, y'all. It is Booktube-A-Thon day 2. I'm going to update you guys on what I've read so far. Today and tomorrow I have off work, and today, as you can tell, is a bright sunny day. Tomorrow, however, is supposed to rain like all day. So contrary to what I should probably do, today I'm actually gonna stay mostly in the house because sun means that I can actually film and it's not dark out basically, and I have a lot of videos to film because I haven't in like the last month. So I'm gonna do that mostly today. I think I might also head up to Starbucks. I might go to Value Village and look at books just so I have some sort of book related content. For the most part, I'm going to be bulk reading today and kind of doing self-care stuff, kind of doing around the house stuff. So just as an update, I did finish Saga Volume 3 last night, and I liked it, but not as much as I liked 1 and 2. I feel like this one gets a little more hard-hitting into more like the character's storyline, which is good. I need that, and I definitely want to continue. I just feel like I wanted to cry at certain points. Not like a lot, but I felt more emotional than I did in the first 2 books, which were a little bit more fun. Fard is my favorite character. I love that he got some boxers in this one. Also, How Dare You Hurt Lion Cat. I am a big fan of Lion Cat, so the fuck. I also realized I didn't exactly talk too much about Horror Store. This is basically set in a haunted Orsk, and to be honest, I thought this was gonna be a lot cheesier than it was. Like, it was definitely very cheesy. It's like kind of like tongue-in-cheek kind of horror, but it was actually like more scary than I thought, and like there was a lot of elements that I wasn't expecting. And yeah, it's a little, like I said, it's very cheesy, but like I gave it a 4 because I thoroughly enjoyed it and I was very entertained. If you like IKEA, if you've ever worked at an IKEA, I 10 out of 10 recommend this. I work retail in home decor right now, so this is actually really quite funny. But yeah, so far I've finished 3 books for Booktube-A-Thon. My 4th one is going to be A Study in Charlotte because I believe Chelsea is reading this today. We're supposed to be kind of buddy reading like a bunch of stuff, but we never really made any plans as to when during the week we're actually going to start reading things. But I think she's reading this one today, so this is just my goal, to read the entirety of this and then I think start This Adventure Ends. So I'm pretty much just following Chelsea's guidelines to what to read. I am going to eat breakfast now and do my makeup to film, and then I think I'm going to, I don't know, I think I'm gonna read a bunch of this, film at least 1 or 2 videos, eat breakfast, and then I might go to Starbucks. Also, I'm sitting on literally a pile of laundry. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is the bed laundry in my guest bedroom, and I have to fold all of this today. It's like 6 loads of laundry. And so I think what I'm gonna do is put in an audiobook for sourdough while I do this. And yeah, I'm just gonna do a lot of reading today. Hey guys, so just an update. I did take an hour and actually used an app on my phone. It's really cool. See if I can find out what it is. It's called Forest, and basically you set a timer and you grow little trees for the time that you're away from your phone. Not sponsored, but it's great, and it basically lets me not have my phone be a distraction, which is perfect for Booktube-A-Thon. But update, I started A Study in Charlotte. I've read 99 pages, about 30% of it. Not gonna lie, I'm not feeling that into this book so far. It's interesting enough, but I'm not typically a person that likes like rich kids at like college kind of books. I'm hoping though it's gonna get interesting soon. We'll see. I will continue reading it and hopefully finish it, but I'm hoping that it picks up into something that I find really gripping, because even for the hour that I read it, there are times where I'm like, I'm not really feeling this so much. Alright, so I put some makeup on, haven't really read anything else, decided that my makeup looks so good that I don't just want to go to Starbucks. When you do your makeup and you're like, people need to see this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film an actual like booktube video real quick, and then I'm going to hop on a bus and make my way down to the Value Village that I don't visit that often, see if there's any books there, because I mean, it's Booktube-A-Thon. If there's any reason to buy books, it's Booktube-A-Thon. Hey guys, so I just got done in Value Village, found some pretty good finds. I was out there. The thing is with that Value Village, this is like no offense to where it is, it's just like that is the much sketchier Value Village. So yeah, it's always a little hit or miss of what's in there. There's generally some people, some sketchy characters if you will, while I'm in there. Lady definitely kept hitting me with her cart today. I'm like, could you not? Went to Ardennes, found 2 pairs of these like light, like not culottes, but like tapered leg.
What's a culotte?
A culotte is like wide leg pants that almost look like a skirt.
Oh yeah, okay.
But these aren't culottes, they're like the opposite, they're like joggers, I guess. So what do you call them? Like the have the band on their bottom?
When you say, what you described with culotte, when you say opposite of that, I think hammer pants.
Okay, well these are like these are like joggers, I think, but they're like pajama soft material. I got one in like army green and one in black. They're really fucking comfortable. They're basically like bougie pajama pants, quite frankly, and I can wear them out and people won't judge me when I don't feel like wearing like pants. That's kind of cool. I might be able to like get away with wearing them for work too, so we'll see how they look like with like the other stuff I wear to work, but they're basically fancy pajama pants. And then I got a very basic black like knit cardigan, which I've been looking for forever for work, that had pockets that covered my butt, and they had them there for 11 bucks. So like Ardennes used to just be like cheap shit, and I mean granted it is cheap shit, but to me Ardennes is now like the new Forever 21, because Forever 21 is not cheap anymore. And so if you're looking for like actual like really cheap kind of like, I want to say throwaway clothes, but clothes that like, you know, you're probably gonna throw out in like a year, that's probably a good spot to get it, because like I just spent 40 bucks on 3 items and like they're nice. So but right now we're just in the car going to Home Depot.
Yep.
What did you need at Home Depot?
I gotta get an acrylic repair kit so I can patch up that hole in the tub.
Yeah, we have like a tiny hole in our bathtub, not in like a major spot, but like along the edge, and it caused me great panic, and so we're gonna fix that. He's gonna fix that. And then
you freaked the fuck out over that.
well, like I freaked out because like we have one of those tubs that has like the full like wrap piece, kind of like the tub and up the wall is like one piece, and so I feel like if you have like a hole in that, you kind of got to whip out the whole thing. And I was just having a day, and so like I'm in the tub and like basically like stuck my finger in this hole, and I'm like, oh fuck, and then I just panicked that I broke the tub. But anyway, he's gonna fix it. Hi, welcome to my anxiety 101. Excuse me. Does the carpet match the kitchen? You're nasty and you need Jesus. Let's go to Home Depot. Fucking love Home Depot.
I love you. Yeah?
Makes me horny, I don't know why. Talked about this before. Oh hell yeah, look at this tiny back tub. See, stuff like this that I really love. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I like it.
Want a drink now or you want a drink?
I'll take a drink now, please, sir.
You order one number.
Oh, that's right. America don't have poutine, do they?
No. Ooh, baby.
There we go.
Ooh, baby.
Poutine.
Poutine.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom, and some hoagies.
Too hot. Ah.
That's hot. It's gonna burn your face.
Well, I want to eat it. in the theater tonight?
Absolutely not.
Fine, screw you.
No, I need to read. I'm just over here like, oh bitch, oh girl, look at this lighting. Oh, what if I just recorded the rest of my video like this? Ooh, I'm gonna take a thumbnail. Okay, so we got home, ate some chip truck fries. I'm now gonna show you guys the books that I got at Value Village. I think I got some good ones. So as usual, they were buy 4 get 1 free, and so I don't know which one I got for free, but that's okay. The first one that I saw and had to grab was one that I know Chelsea was suggesting, and it's like the saddest book she's ever read or something. That is A Little Life. I believe that this is the book she's talking about. I should probably know that, but I don't know that. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't entirely know what this is about, but it has a really cool like inside spine thing going on. You see that? It's kind of nice. I just heard that it's very, very emotional, so I grabbed that. Then, to keep up with my Frederick Backman, I keep wanting to say Bachman, but I know it's not. I picked up Britt Marie Was Here, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure that I don't already own this. I don't think I own this one. There's an airplane. There's been airplanes everywhere today. Just a popular day to fly out, I guess, on a Tuesday afternoon. So yeah, I picked this up. I believe this is like an older woman novel. You guys know how much I enjoy my elders. So then the third book that I found is this one. This is the Magpie Murders, or Magpie Murders, and I've heard this is just sort of like vintage like murder mystery storytelling told in like a contemporary way. So I don't know, I think it's supposed to be really good and very like layered and stuff, so very, very interested to read this. I have so many books lined up for like September, October that like I feel like if October was like 7 months long, I could probably have enough books ready for it that I want to read. It's a little much actually at this point. Next one I found is For Today I Am a Boy, and this is a transgendered story which I have not read from the perspective of. I've read from perspectives of people sort of struggling with their gender identity, but not a transgendered story, which is insane to me that I haven't read from that perspective. So I picked this up and I just want to immediately read it because it's a perspective that I want to just read more of in general. And then lastly, because Julia's like, why don't you own this book? This is my favorite book. I have The Virgin Suicides, which was one of my favorite movies of all time. I own it. I haven't watched it in a really long time, and so I think I'm going to read this and then watch it because that movie is so good and it's like so like nostalgic, and the way that it's shot, and like just if you guys haven't ever watched the movie, I do suggest the movie. And so yeah, I love that movie and I want to watch it like immediately. And so I've never read the book, and yeah, I'm gonna read it. So those are the 5 books that I picked up today, along with a couple other random items. I got like 2 pairs of pants and a cardigan. Spent too much money today. Like, is that just how my life is? Jeff has to leave and go do stuff for a play, so I'm literally just going to continue reading this all night and maybe pick something up and start something else because I'm finding this a wee bit boring. I'm hoping to get more into the mystery part of it soon. We'll see. Hey folks, so I'm just wrapping up day 2 of Booktube-A-Thon. I started and finished A Study in Charlotte. I'll be honest, didn't really like this that much. It was just kind of like, kind of boring. I didn't really care about the characters and like what they were doing and the whole like Sherlock Watson thing. I didn't really care about how they did it. So yeah, I didn't really enjoy this one as much. I think I'm just gonna give it a 2. I didn't really connect with the characters. I didn't care for the writing style. So, I mean, it's not a bad book. I can see how people like it, and I can see how, like, you know, there's a series and stuff like that, and it definitely sets it up for book 2. But will I be continuing this? No, I will not. It's not my thing, and that's okay. It's not a bad book, it's just not one that I enjoy. So yeah, that wraps up this, and I have now finished 4 books in 2 days. Pretty good about that. I'm about 40% through the audiobook of Sourdough. I'm loving that, by the way. The audiobook is beautiful. So it's about 11 o'clock now. I am going to end the vlog here. I will stay up a little bit in bed and start This Adventure Ends, because this is one that I definitely want to get read this week. And I hopefully will start this tonight and finish this tomorrow. Maybe start the Hazelwood tomorrow. Listen, I got these 2 days off work and I am utilizing them. Also, here's a trick if you're doing Booktube-A-Thon. While you are importing your footage, which typically takes, you know, a decent amount of time, that's when you can watch other people's vlogs. That's what I've been doing. So, you know, lets me comment and try to, like, stick with it and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do now. I hope everyone's day 2 was good. Hopefully you guys like this vlog. I did a little bit of, you know, interesting things today. And yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you guys tomorrow.